And in our top business story, Emaar Malls has recorded a net profit of 433 million dirhams for the first quarter of 2015. That's a 32% rise from Q1 2014 of 329 million dirhams. The revenue during Q1 across all of its mall and retail assets hit 735 million dirhams, 21% higher than Q1 last year. The assets of Emaar Malls, which includes the Dubai Mall, welcomed over 31 million visitors for Q1, 7% higher than the same period last year. Tenant sales across Emaar Malls was over 5.2 billion dirhams, with 4.6 billion from the Dubai Mall, similar to that of 2014. Emaar Malls also witnessed a significant upside of 26% on base rent renewal rates for leases renewed in the first quarter of 2015 across all of its malls and retail assets. Mohammed Al-Abar, the chairman of Emaar Malls and Emaar Properties, said that their robust performance of assets in Dubai during this first quarter was led by the positive growth of the city's retail sector, which was catalysed by the Dubai Shopping Festival, the growth in tourism and round-the-year activation initiatives in the Dubai Mall. Nakheel has announced a net profit of 1.35 billion dirhams for the first 3 months of 2015, more than double the net profit of Q1 2014 of 629 million dirhams. According to a company statement, the 115% increase is the result of a strong performance by the development business, with ongoing handovers of properties to customers, as well as improvements to their retail, leasing and leisure businesses. Development projects are in progress across various Nakheel communities, and the company has also launched a number of projects in the retail, hospitality and residential leasing sectors, including a vast new community at Deira Islands and huge extensions to Dragon Mart and Ibn Battuta malls, announced earlier this month. When operational, these projects will generate cash revenue for Nakheel and further strengthen the company's overall financial position. Nakheel is aiming for 7.5 billion dirhams per year in recurrent income. The Sharjah Commerce and Tourism Development Authority has launched its tourism vision, which aims to attract more than 10 million tourists by 2021, which will also coincide with the 50th anniversary of the UAE's founding. Making the announcement at a press conference, the chairman of the SCTDA, His Excellency Mohammed Ali Al Noman, stated that the authority aims to implement a well-planned strategy based on key pillars, while analysing the development of tourism in the Emirate based on scientific data. Ali Noman stated that Sharjah has established itself on the global tourism map for millions of visitors around the world who like to understand the deep historical and cultural potential of the Emirate. He added that developing tourism capacity and launching strategic projects are essential to ensure growth and excellence. While stating that Sharjah Tourism Vision 2021 marks a new phase in the authority's approach based on innovation and creativity, the chairman emphasised the active partnership of all public and private sector companies and institutions in the aviation, tourism and hospitality sectors in order to achieve these goals. The FRHI, one of the leading luxury hotel management companies, held a media showcase today at the Fairmont The Palm, one of their flagship hotels here in Dubai, in order to discuss some of their new developments in the region. The company, which operates over 125 hotels and branded residential offerings globally under the Raffles, Fairmont and Swissôtel brands, organised the showcase in a bid to reintroduce their brand, as well as highlight key messages, USPs, news and developments from each brand. Their management, brand heads and executives discussed a range of topics, including expansion plans for the future, as well as markets of interest, with a particular attention to UAE growth. In addition, they spoke about recent hotel openings, such as Raffles Ajman, which is set to open in May as the 4th Fairmont property in the UAE, with the Fairmont The Palm, Fairmont Dubai and Fairmont Bab al Bahar Abu Dhabi already in operation. They also spoke about the new Fairmont Fujairah, which is set to open next year, which will consist of a 182-room hotel with dedicated meeting facilities, a Willow Stream spa, as well as a marina and 13 branded residences.
We are a very niche brand of 12 hotels, and as you know, today luxury is not about what we give, it's about how we make people feel. So it's very much a high touch, high quality brand, and I think a lot of the region, your viewers will know the Raffles in Dubai. It's a quality hotel, it has interesting food and beverage, it has delightful rooms, and we are very sensitive and we look after our individuals as individuals. Our guests, it's all about the individual guest. And so it's very important for us that interaction and connection with the individual.
This roadshow is a showcase for us to bring together the three brands that fall under FRHI, Hotels and Resorts. Those being Fairmont Hotel and Resorts, Raffle Hotel and Resorts, and Swiss Hotel Hotels and Resorts. So we're very happy to have the vice presidents of each brand here to essentially talk about what their brand means and how it fits within the overall structure of FRHI. Growth is something that we're really seeing within this region, especially from GCC Traveler, which makes up 50% of our guests in our hotels here, whether it be in the UAE, in the KSA. So that type of traveler is something that we're really appealing to and trying to attract, as well as our feeder markets outside in Europe, in Asia, particularly in Indonesia and Malaysia when you're looking at travel in the KSA during Hajj and such. So definitely a lot of growth coming in, and we're hoping to really capture that moving forward.